Okay, so basically today I'm planning to teach you all on the email notification templates. Like, so when you have to send an email automatically from the system to specific people or queues, then the first thing you need to have in place is an email template. Okay, so what is the use case of this email template? So for instance, let's say that a case or let's say a lead is coming into Salesforce. Okay, so when lead comes to Salesforce, I want to send an automatic email to the owner of the lead saying that this lead has been assigned to you. Please click on this lead in order to work on this lead, right? So I don't have to it's like I am trying to automate this whole process, correct? Like that lead has come in and now it is their responsibility to take it forward. So if I want to send such automatic reminders or email notification, then we have an option in Salesforce to create something called as dynamic email templates that can be used to send the email notification. So we will try to learn how to create that email template. So in order to create the email template, I'm going to Salesforce and click on setup and search for email template. Please select classic email templates and click on new. So there are 4 types of email templates, okay? Text, HTML, custom, Visual Force. So we will try to go through it one by one. So text is nothing but simple text, right? You cannot put any links, images, logos, videos, um, anything in the text. You can only put strings. You can only put characters. Okay. HTML using letterhead. So HTML includes something like you can include all the things, right? You can include photos, logos, images, videos, files, attachments, docs, links, all that comes under HTML. Okay. Using letterhead. Letterhead means you can have a header, you can have a footer and a logo, right? That's what HTML with letterhead means. Next comes custom. So in custom, it is same as HTML, but there won't be header or footer. It's just a custom email template. The last one is Visual Force page, which is out of scope for us to learn as part of admin because Visual Force email templates come as part of the coding. Okay. So don't worry if you don't know how to create Visual Force email templates because in organizations, they mostly use HTML with letterhead. This is the most favorite. So let's try creating HTML with letterhead email templates. So I selected that. So I need an active letterhead in order to create this HTML email template. So for what I'll do, first I'll create a letterhead. So in order to create that, I'll go to classic letterheads. And I'll do next. And I'll create a new letterhead and make it available for use. And I'll say sample letterhead, okay? Just for testing purpose. And I'll save it. So now you see this letterhead, it's got header, right? It's got header on top, it's got the footer below and the body. So I can update the colors and all that, right? So if I want, I can update some color over here and add whatever I want. So it will become like this. Okay. So this is how my thing looks. If I want, I can also select the logo. So to select the logo, I need to add the logo in the documents. Right now, I don't have it, so I'll just ignore. Otherwise, we can go and add the logo to this documents, right? Let's preview it. So this is how my letterhead will look like, right? So you see the background is black. Okay. You can change it and make it better. So the background is gray, right? So we can select what we want. Similarly, this line color also you can change to whatever you want. So you can make it black. Similarly, I can make this also black, right? So it totally depends how creative you want to be. Business will not be so specific about these line items. Okay. This is how your logo is, I mean, your letterhead is going to look like, and I'm going to save this. So now I've created a letterhead. So next thing is I will create an email template. So to do that, I'll just go to classic email templates, create a new email template. I'll select HTML with letterhead. And this time I'm going to select available for use, and I'm going to call this template as uh, lead template. Okay, and I'm going to select my letterhead, the sample letterhead that I just created. The email template can be of a free form. I can give a subject line or a description if I want, right? So let's just do next.
What is this folder?
Which folder?
Above, yeah, this one.
Okay, so the folder is a public folder. That means everybody can access this email template. Okay. So now over here, what is it that I want to create? I have a use case over here to send an email notification to the lead owner, right? Saying that lead has been assigned to you. So please start to work on this lead and all that information. So this information the business is going to give you. So you just need to tweak it as per the requirement. So what fields am I going to select? I'm going to select the lead fields. So here I'm going to create a see, this will be my thing, right? A high lead owner, right? W-O-W, high lead owner. Good day. A new lead name, right? Has been assigned to you. Please work on the lead and close it before the due date. Right. So now this email template is actually static, right? What do you mean by static? It means I have hard coded the values over here, but I want if the lead owner is let's say a lead gets created, okay, in the system, and the lead owner is Ayush, right? So what should it say? It should say, "Hi Ayush, good day. A new lead with the lead name, right, has been assigned to you." Another lead will come into Salesforce, and that lead owner is Apoorva. Okay. So I want the system to say, "Hi, Apoorva," right? Good day, and so and so. So that is what is called as dynamic email template. So how do I achieve that in Salesforce, right? So here I have hard coded a value called lead owner, but instead I'm going to remove this and select the field over here. Which field will I select here? Dynamic.
Created by ID.
I will select the lead.
Created by.
Yes. So here you see lead owner, full name, right? So this is the field Salesforce has. So I'm going to copy this and I will paste it. Okay. Good day. A new lead name. Lead name का भी एक field होता है, right? Which field I'll select here? Lead name, right? Has been assigned to you. Then okay. Any questions so far?
No.
Okay. So 1 second now. Just 1 second. I need to open the door. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, now this is the thing. Okay, so I've created like jitna bhi they want to see the information as per the template, you can select the fields over here. Okay, you can select what all fields they want to see and update the email template accordingly. So regards SFDC, you can say something like that. And then what do you do? And then you do next. Okay, subject nahi hai. So yahan pe we'll give a subject. So lead. And then we'll give field here, no? Lead name. Where is that name? Sorry, this is leads. So lead name has been assigned to you. So this is the subject, okay? Lead has been assigned to you, okay? And then do next. So they need a text version. So this is the text version of the HTML. This is one of the steps to convert HTML to text. So we have copy, just click on this, right? Copy text from HTML, done, and save it. So now we have the email template ready in just 4 steps. We need to verify this if it is working as per the expectation, right? So in order to do that, I can say send test and verify the this one. So I can do the testing. So to test this, right, I'm going to select a lead in the system. Okay. So Monica, I will select and send email to preview this one and say, okay. Now I'll go to Gmail. So you see here, I've got an email, lead hyphen Monica G has been assigned to you. If I open this email, see the email template, right? Gray color background. Hi, Apoorva Padiyar, because I'm the owner. Good day. A new lead, Monica G has been assigned to you. Please work on the lead and close it before the due date. Understanding how to create an email template? Any doubts you guys are getting after seeing this?
Instead of name, we have to write it as lead owner and lead name, right?
Yeah, like the template will be given to you by business, right? So the template will be very much in a like a different format. Okay. So if I show you, for example, let me show you an example of an email template. Just 1 second now. I'll show you. I'll just show you an example of how the email template can be. Okay. So for example, this can be one email template, right? So the business is going to give you this, right? They're going to give you that, dear Anna, your CRD approval request has been generated in SFDC, case number 15 something something, and the link, comments approved, right? So in this, which one do you think are the merge fields which need to be dynamically fetched from the field information?
That is
Page
lead
number.
owner.
This one, right? First line, lead owner.
Yeah.
Correct?
Mm,
Yeah,
yes.
it's not just lead owner. We don't know some object, right? We don't know at this moment which object. Okay. But just imagine it's lead for now because we are talking about leads, right? It can be the object for which they're asking the email template, right?
Yes.
So this lead owner, then what other field do you think?
Lead
Case
name.
number.
Yeah, see case number, because case number is one.
Comments.
Yeah, so this is a data on the case object, right? Then what else?
Comments.
Comments, right? So these fields you guys have to dynamically fetch. Understanding how to write the email template for this particular scenario. So it would be something like, if we are talking about the case object, for instance, then we'll say dear case.owner, right? Your approval, blah, blah, blah. This is a sentence, right? You will write the sentence. Then case dot number. This will be the field. Then link you have to generate, right? This link is something you guys have to generate. And then case dot comments. This is how your email template will look like. Getting?
Yes.
So my assignment to you all will be, try generating the link. Okay. So what is it that I want to see? I received the email. Now, a new lead, Monica G, has been assigned to you. Please work on the lead and close it. Below that, I want a link that will take me to Salesforce and open Monica G. Okay. I want you guys to try it, like Google it, do whatever you want, but try to generate an HTML link using the HTML email templates. Can you try it?
Is this a dynamic? I mean, we have to specific.
Yes, you need to generate the link for any lead record that is coming. So I tested for Monica record, right? But if tomorrow it is some other lead, it should open that particular lead when you click. Okay. Try it.
Mm.
Okay. If
It
you're
should
failing it,
regenerate, ma'am.
sorry.
What you have done, it should regenerate, right?
What do you mean regenerate?
Means same content will be there, but we have to generate the link.
Correct.
Hmm.
Using HTML email template, I want you guys to create the link for the records. Okay. Try it. Okay. It's okay if you can't do it, but just try at least. Google it, do whatever you want. Okay. But at the end, show me the result. If you're not, then we'll show you how to do it. Okay. So that is what is the HTML email template. But now you see this thing, whatever we did, right? I manually tested it, meaning I had to manually click on it, manually verify and send the email, right? But I want the email to be sent the minute the lead record get created in Salesforce. If that is the requirement, then what I can do, I can use workflows. Okay. So let me create a workflow in system. So this is called workflows. I can do 4 actions using workflows. Please remember and make a note of it. I can create tasks using workflow. I can send emails using workflow. I can do field update, right? I can update the field on a particular record using the workflows. Lastly, I can send outbound messages, right? What do you mean by outbound messages? It means that I can send the notification from one system to another system. Like I can send notification to SAP. I can send notification to any third party application, right? So that is what is outbound message. What are the 4 things that you can do using workflow?
Tasks, email, field update, and outbound messages.
Yes. So this is an interview question. They're going to ask you what are the actions you can do using workflows. So these are the 4 actions. Now I'm going to create a rule using the workflow. Okay. And I'm going to say that whenever a lead is created in Salesforce, right? I want to send notification to the lead owner. Okay. So lead owner notification. So whenever a record gets created in Salesforce, right, I don't want it to send every time it's edited also. Like imagine a lead gets created, somebody is editing the record. Now I don't want the email notification to keep on going every time, right? That's not correct. I want the email notification to go to the owner of the lead when the lead gets created for the first time in the system. So I am going to select created. Okay, and I will say over here that when should the notification go? When the lead is created. So when created date is not equal to blank, that means the minute the lead gets created in the system, right? So when the created date is not equal to blank, then what should I have to do? I want to send the notification. So new email alert. So email alert to who? Email alert to the lead owner. Then which template I will select? I just created one email template, right? Lead template. So I'm going to select this. And to who do I want to send it?
Owner.
To owner. Okay. Which owner? Lead owner. Save. So I created a workflow rule. I created this. And now the last step is to click on done. And third step is to activate the workflow. So once I activate the workflow, I create a lead in the system. The email notification will go to the owner of the lead. Okay, so I'm going to click on activate. Once I do this, I'm going to go to the lead object, lead record. So let me check something over here, right? Before I do this. So I'm going to open Akshay. Now, if I edit this record, okay, will I get the email notification?
No,
Why?
name will change.
I
Lead
didn't
name is
understand.
different.
See, I opened Monica. Okay, who's the owner? Apoorva is the owner, right? Now I will update this record. So will I get the email notification?
Certainly,
Yes,
yes. I
because
should.
owner is same.
Sorry, how many of you say yes?
Yes, because
Yes,
owner is
ma'am.
same.
That means you guys did not observe something. In the workflow rule, what did I
Created
do?
date is
What did I do in the workflow rule?
so I think you received the email because created date is already filled.
No, not correct.
Email alert is given to owner only now.
Yeah, but I won't get it. Can you guys tell me why I won't get the email? Why won't I get the email?
Notification will go
So
to
you only the evaluation criteria when you create a new record, I think,
Correct. So I have
not the
selected
update.
created only, right? So that is my requirement. Remember, I told you guys that when I am creating the workflow rule, I am selecting the created only. So what did I do now? I selected a record called Monica, which already exists in the database, and I'm editing this record. It's not a new record. It's an old record, right? So old record, if I am editing and saving, I will not get the notification because in my workflow rule, I have selected send the email notification only when the lead is created. You see, when the lead is created, not when it is edited every time, right? And when it is created, it has to check for this condition that created date is not equal to null. So now if I go back and create a new lead in the system, what's going to happen? Hmm?
You email.
I got the email. Now, if I come back and edit this record, I will not keep getting the email. If I selected the second option, created and every time edited, then I'll keep getting the email. Understanding the difference? Are you understanding the difference?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, now you see. So Hasrao has been assigned to you. Please work. Okay, so that is what is the email alert. Okay. The next thing is whenever a lead is created and the created date is not equal to null, then I want a field update to happen as well, right? So this is another action, field update. So what field do I want to update? I want to update that whenever a lead gets created in the system, then I want, let's say, country to be updated to India automatically, right? So I can select over here country. And I can say that use a formula, right? And in the formula, I can put the, oops, I can put it as India. Okay, and I'll say save. So now what's going to happen when I create a new lead in the system? What's going to happen? Hello. Are you all with me?
Yes.
What's going to happen now? That the email will go and country will be updated here, right? To India. Understanding this? What do you
Yes.
mean by field update? What do you mean by email alert? Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So that is what is sending an email and updating a field and creating the email templates. Any questions? Okay, so I assume no questions. So this is what is workflow rules, workflow actions, and creation of email templates. So I'm going to give you all an assignment. Please take a note of it and try doing it at home.
What is this time dependent workflow?
So right now, what you saw was immediately the email came to the owner, correct? The minute the record got created in the system, then the email was sent. The minute the record got created in the system, the field got updated. What is time dependent workflow? It means that it is not instant. You can set up a time at which it should trigger.
मैम वर्कफ्लो की डेफिनेशन क्या होगी?
क्या?
वर्कफ्लो की डेफिनेशन क्या होगी अगर इंटरव्यू पूछ रहे हैं हमको
So
व्हाट इज वर्कफ्लो?
workflow, okay, so workflow is an automation feature in Salesforce which will help perform 4 actions. है ना? और वो है email alert, outbound message, creation of new task or field update. That is what is a workflow. What is a workflow? Workflow is an automation feature in Salesforce that will help with 4 actions. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to give you all one assignment. Please try that assignment. Okay. And let me know if you're breaking anywhere or you're not able to achieve it. Okay. So what I want you guys to do, okay, is I want to send a notification, okay, to the case owner. Please make a note of it. Are you all listening to me?
Yes.
Yes.
So I want to send email notification to the owner of the case object, okay? That new case has come. I will put the template like how I want, right? Hold on. I want to give you guys a real-time example. So just give me 1 minute. It's better you guys work on a real-time example than just a dummy template. Okay. So I want a notification that looks like this. Okay. That thank you for your email. Your request has been received and will be assigned to the customer care specialist for review. Okay. If you need to contact this, please call this number with reference to the case number. So you can take this. So I want you guys to create an email template that looks like this. Okay, so let me repeat my requirement. When a case gets created in Salesforce, right, then I want to send email notification to the case owner with this subject or with this email body, right? This is what they should see. And I want it to be like starting with hi Apoorva, right? So whatever, like you can put whatever you understood. And then you can update this email template. That is the first requirement. Any questions on this one?
No.
The second requirement is I want to send email to the customer who sent the case. So I'll show you what I mean by that. Okay. So I will open the case record for you all. Please pay attention. I'm creating a case in Salesforce. Okay, I created a case in Salesforce, right? So this is a case. The owner of the case is Apoorva, right? So the first email notification I want you guys to send is to Apoorva. That case is created, right? The second email notification that I want you guys to send. Okay, 1 second, my battery is dying, I guess. Okay, so the second notification I want you guys to send is to the customer who said there is a case, right? Who is the customer here? Guys, who is the customer?
Andy.
Yes, correct. So Andy is the customer who raised a concern, right? He has sent an email. So basically, I want Andy, okay, to get the email saying that this one, right? I want Andy to get this email. Thank you for your email. Your request has been received and will be assigned to customer care specialist, blah, 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 right? I want this email to go to the customer. And in this case, who is the customer? The customer is the contact name. So every time a case gets created in Salesforce, the contact name will be updated. Okay, so for testing purpose, you guys can create cases and update the contact and see that is this contact getting the email or not. Understanding my point? What I'm saying? Please say yes, no, maybe, something at least. No, I have to understand if you guys understanding the requirements.
Yes, Apoorva.
This is your requirements. Are you clear on this?
Yeah.
So the template I have shared is for second requirement. For first requirement, you can use anything. You can just say that first requirement. You can say case number. I need the case number. Or you can say hi, Apoorva. Case number 1, 2, 3 is assigned to you. Please mark that the priority of the case is medium, whatever, high. And the contact is Andy. Please work and close it in 72 hours. This will be your template. Can you try this?
Yes.
Okay, and tomorrow, yeah, please make sure you're doing this and showing in the last 10 minutes of the class, okay? So this completes this completes email notification or email alerts using the workflows. Okay. This is how your requirements will be even in the company. Like, for example, whatever I showed you here, right? They're going to give you a requirement like this. We found that email received by the customer after the case is created is not matching. Please find the image below. Please create the sample template like below, right? So you guys will be admins and you have to understand this requirement and you need to create the template like this. Okay, clear?
Yes.
All right, so I'll stop sharing the screen. Okay, so I think that's all I had for today's class. I'll stop the recording.